Hey, it's Oliver from Teen Wealth, and today we'll be discussing what an index fund is. When you invest in an index fund, you're taking a share of each company that is in that index. So you're diversifying all of your investments to span over all the companies, say in the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, or the NASDAQ. So let's say the tech stocks aren't so hot right now, then maybe your other investments, the other companies, are doing better. With an index fund, you're going to be wanting to hold on to this investment for several years, decades even, up to 50 years, like your entire life. So this is why I stress it so much for teens to invest in an index fund right now, as soon as possible. Because compound interest, it is said to be like the eighth wonder of the world by Einstein. I'm not sure if you've ever played around with the compound interest calculator, but basically when you're coming to the last 40, 50 years, it's going to make a huge difference with the amount of money you've invested and the amount that you end up with. It could say if you're investing $300 for a 10-year period, 50 years could make the difference of over $1 million. So with compound interest, an investment of a few $1,000s, like about $10,000, if you're to keep that money invested, reinvest your dividends over that 50-year period, you should end up with around $2 million after 50 years. It's incredible, I know. So when you invest in an index fund, you're going to be investing through these things called ETFs, exchange traded funds. And these could be mutual funds that are actively managed. They often have higher fees. They could be like tech funds with just tech stocks. There's all sorts of different funds. You could have commodities, anything. But the index fund is my favorite, as I've already mentioned, because it has the lowest fees. Often when you have your money invested and continually compounding for that long, you are going to lose a lot of money from interest rates and extra fees, right? So this is why I highly recommend Vanguard. It is the second largest provider of ETFs in the entire world and offers extremely low interest rates compared to many other investment management companies. This channel is meant to educate teens and help them to get on a path and begin investing, but this information could be important to anyone, really. So if you're under the age of 18, you won't be able to make your own investments with your own investment account. But what you can do is with either your mother or your father's broker, you can create a custodial account where you can manage your own investments using that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was my first video on this channel, so please give it a thumbs up. It would really help me. And yeah, just remember, guys, the earliest moment you can invest, as soon as possible, you should start, because the longer this money is invested, the more and more you're going to be making as it compounds. So just remember that. Don't wait. See you guys later.